A child born in Lagos this morning already owes about 600,000 naira in public debt. She has not even cried yet.
That isn't new. Every century, this continent's children inherit a debt they never signed. Different ledger, same handwriting.
So before we ask who is to blame, let us ask the harder question. Who keeps on forging the chain? Today we trace old slavery, modern debt, and the painful question. When leaders borrow, who carries the chain?
First receipt. Slavery in Africa predates Europe's ships. Domestic, kinship-based, war captives. Smaller scale, the same human cost.
Second receipt. The Atlantic trade turned that local pattern into an industry. 12 million people, 4 centuries, oceans away.
Third receipt. Britain abolished its trade in 1807. Several African states kept theirs running for decades after. Both ledgers are real.
The easy story everyone reaches for? Europe did it. Case closed. End of file. Clean, short, comfortable. Wrong.
But Europe really did do it, didn't they? The plantations, the profits, the ships, those receipts are real.
They did. So did chiefs who sold rivals. So did kings who taxed the trade. 2 truths. 1 story.
'Cause chain build. Follow the ledger.
Link 1, demand from outside. Sugar, cotton, silver. Europe wanted bodies cheap and paid kings and chiefs to deliver them.
Link 2, supply from inside. Local rulers had captives, debts, rivals, and guns now bought what spears could not.
Link 3. Citizens had no veto, no vote, no court. No way at all to say, not my brother.
The root isn't Europe alone. It isn't Africa alone. It's elites trading citizens' futures to outside buyers, unchecked.
But that pattern ended with abolition, didn't it? The chains came off, the trade closed, we moved on.
No, the chain learned new metals. Today it's called sovereign debt. Same elites, same outside buyers, same silenced citizens.
Nigeria spent 16 trillion naira servicing debt last year, 80% of revenue. Ask, what did that loan actually build?
Owner, citizens, parliaments, journalists, the courts. Tool, the Fiscal Responsibility Act, public debt dashboards, audited outcomes for every loan.
Metric, every new loan tied to a measurable result. No result, no loan. Now, let's see this in the street.
Crowds gathered, everyone shouting. It's the West. It's colonialism. It's the IMF. Nobody's reading the loan agreement.
But there's a man on the balcony. New car below. Same speech as last year. The crowd doesn't see him.
That noise has a function. It points outward forever. It keeps the gaze off the balcony. Every single time.
We're walking past the school. No roof. Past the clinic. No drugs. Past the loan plaque. Big budget.
Same plaque in 3 towns. Same contractor. Same minister. Different decade. The receipt is loud if you read it.
So the loan came in, the naira left again. To where? And whose grandchild is paying the interest tomorrow?
DMO's website is public. Every kobo borrowed is listed. Every bond, every euro bond, every quarter. Citizens can read it.
Test it. Stop 10 people. Ask what last year's loan funded. Watch 10 faces look at their feet.
Information exists. Accountability doesn't. The receipt is on the table. Nobody has ever been taught to ask for it.
So we ask both questions? Demand restitution from those who took then, and accountability from those still taking now. Both. Anything less is half of freedom. And half of freedom is just a longer chain with a softer name.
Until the lions write their own history, the hunt always praises the hunter. Time the lions held the pen.
So the lesson isn't forgive everyone. It isn't blame nobody. It's every hunter gets named. Every chain gets traced.
Receipts filed. Time to head back. The studio hollow board's waiting. And so's the question of what we do tomorrow.
Every borrowed Naira now needs a name, a project, a milestone, a signature, and a citizen who can read the file.
Track 3 numbers: percent of revenues servicing debt, percent of loans with public outcomes, percent of citizens who actually know.
Old chain, new chain. Both break the same way. Citizens reading the receipt. In daylight.
Proof first.
Modio. Think different. Speak louder. Change everything.